Good evening from Philadelphia. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Wood. Stories of redemption here in Philadelphia. Right now, the Sixers with a brand new outlook.
And with this town just winning the 2018 Super Bowl, they've been donned with a new nickname, Titletown USA. Maybe an NBA championship on the horizon?
Something tells me they're tired of watching the same video of Dr. J on the parade float. The opening tip won by the Sixers, and we're underway here in Philadelphia. Simmons to Butler. Has a look. He buries it, creating space with the step back. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Bledsoe with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Antetokounmpo. To Lopez. Nothing going here on that drive. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Phil to Tobias Harris. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
Butler into the front court, trailing by 4. Giannis with it up top, looking to make something happen. To Lopez, and finishes strong. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
It goes down.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Antetokounmpo. To Lopez. Sixers control it. To Butler. Rocking the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much
From the painted area, won't go down. Butler to bring it up. They trail by 2. To Tobias Harris. Embiid to Butler. Simmons with a shot. No good. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal. Butler. To Antetokounmpo. Middleton to Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3 for 4. Good start.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Jimmy Butler for 2. Jimmy Butler, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Antetokounmpo to George Hill. Giannis shoots, knocks it down off the step back.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Here comes the screen. McConnell. Rebound taken down by the Bucks. Hill into the front court. The score 12-8. To Antetokounmpo. Here comes the screen. Antetokounmpo. And Jimmy Butler. Not that time. Long heave from three-quarters court. First quarter in the books. The Bucks with the lead. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast, and the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now shooting 5 for 7. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. McConnell. To Embiid. Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Giannis in control of the basketball. 14-10 the score. Curling inside. Joel Embiid sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Joel. George Hill. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Butler to Embiid. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Can't get the bounce. Giannis with it up top. Up by 6. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Nope. First one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Simmons to Butler. Here comes the screen. 5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Ben Simmons, a couple of free throws on the way. 56% for his career. Misses the first. No good. Missed them both. Hill across the timeline. His team up by 7. Middleton. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Simmons to Butler. Jimmy Butler. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the
game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Hill. Won't go down. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Hill into the front court. Up 5.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Able to convert inside.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Sixers control it. Butler matched up with Connaughton. To Tobias Harris. Probing the defense. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Subbing in for the Philadelphia 76ers, number 1, Mike Scott.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Joel Embiid tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Simmons to Butler. Has a chance. Butler can't get his shot to fall.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Knocked loose. Bucks have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Adetokunbo. The rebound belongs to the 76ers. Harris. Bucks at the controls. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 74% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw.
It's like practice.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Throws it down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys should be able to get the final shot. The quarter comes to an end. The Bucks in front.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the Bucks. Worked hard for their halftime lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Milwaukee Bucks. The 76ers were unable to find an offensive flow in the opening half. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. These are the guys getting buckets for the Philadelphia 76ers.
First half stats. Player of the half.
Antetokounmpo has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Adetokunbo to Lopez. Brook Lopez, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Off the assist.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Bledsoe with the basketball. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Now a steal by Philly. Butler to Simmons. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Gets a shot up off the mark. Simmons to Redick. Embiid to Tobias Harris. Butler to Simmons.
Violation for the 76ers.
Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Has a look. Eric Bledsoe. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Trying to cash in, and he'll go to the foul line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. The Bucks at the controls. Joel Embiid with the block. That's his third block this evening. Into the front court comes Simmons. His group now down 2. That one off the mark. It's no good. Nothing going here on that drive. Eric Bledsoe. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Simmons gets it in the right corner to Butler. Nothing going here on that drive. Butler. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Has a chance, and he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping him.
He can't get past the defender. Jimmy Butler, 4 out of 7.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Substitutions, Philadelphia.
Bledsoe. on the shot clock for Milwaukee. For three, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
And that's what this game is. As the game plays, you have to adjust on the fly. That delivers the element of surprise.
1 minute remaining in the third.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Has a look. Step back jumper.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Tobias Harris. Can't connect from inside. Bledsoe with it up top. Lead stands at 7. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. Bledsoe shot off the mark. Slams it down.
The assist from number 33, Tobias Harris.
Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Bucks with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. McConnell to Embiid. And that one out of bounds off the buck. Redick to Embiid. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Free throw, good for Giannis. It's a 3-point play as the Bucks add to their lead. Nothing going here on that drive. McConnell to Redick. 4-3. TJ McConnell is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 76% from the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. Second of 3 is good.
Into the game for the 76ers, number 23, Jimmy Butler.
Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Short jumper won't go down.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Jimmy Butler.
Bledsoe. And the nice finish at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Call, keep powering through.
To Butler. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Another follow. Stays out. Hill across the timeline. They lead it. 4-point game. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Knocks it down off the step back. Sixers call for time. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining.
I know the fans didn't get a chance to hear this during the break, but the coaches are wearing a mic for the broadcast. I heard a lot of arguing inside the huddle. It lets you know that the intensity level is pretty high going into the fourth.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Stepping in for the Milwaukee Bucks, number 24.
The shot almost. Bucks basketball. To Bledsoe. Surveys the floor. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Simmons to Redick. The drive right to the basket. And the finish. Slam dunk.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Giannis with it up top. Leads 4. To Bledsoe. Middleton. Brook Lopez. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Simmons to Redick. To Butler. The line for 2 shots. For his career, 89%. And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. Screen coming. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
From the outside, no good. to Bledsoe. Joel Embiid rejects it. Fourth this contest.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 23, Jimmy Butler.
Butler to Tobias Harris. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. To Tobias Harris. Beyond the arc for 3. Tobias Harris is going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. Off the mark on the first free throw. And he hits the second. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
Now an intentional foul. That'll be free throws with 20 seconds left to go.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team. And at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Simmons with it. The deficit now up to 5. Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
That stops the clock with 11 seconds to go as they apply the intentional foul.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. That misses with 3 seconds left. The Bucks claim victory as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks got the win in a nail-biter. Look no further than their field goal percentage to see why they won this one. It's hard to lose when you got consistent offense supported by reliable defense. Here are the guys who put up the most points. for the Milwaukee Bucks. The 76ers lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. They play strong around the basket, getting a lot of points in the paint. I can appreciate the way they play physical, but I'm sure they would have appreciated a win. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track.
Neither of those teams made much of an effort to be effective with their ball movement. Surely, it's disappointing for each of them to have so few assists on their stat sheets.
Player of the game.
I'll take Tacumpo. It's a choice for what you're seeing here, and that's unselfish play. Tight passes, great timing, and an impressive basketball IQ. He earned more respect than what I already have for him. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.